Well, hi there. I'm Peter Kent for Qualicum Beach Council, and I've been asked to sort of tell you a little bit about myself, something that may not be on my platform, but is fairly personal, and something that's revealing about myself. My mother lived in Qualicum Beach area for 35 years. My wife's family, the Reeds, have been here for over 100. And so when my mother lived here, I spent a lot of time coming to this community and visiting her, and never really realized that at one point I might live here. I loved the community when I was here, and I still love it to this day. And I mean, if you take a look around at these beaches, it's the most remarkable place. I have lived all over the world pretty much, Los Angeles for many years, and in fact, one of the things that I was talking about earlier was that when I lived in LA, I got to a point where I missed the green, the trees, our canopy, and our forests, and our lakes and oceans and everything, so much so that I realized at that point that it was time to leave. My career as a stuntman had been impinged by some injuries, etc. So at that point I decided to come home, and of course my mother had had a stroke, so I came home to be with her. But this is one of the places where we really are living in a paradise. I'm very happy to be here, and I feel the reason I stepped forward for my campaign is that I have had experience in Squamish for 2014 to 2018, and I thought, well, I do have some knowledge that perhaps I can bring to bear with current council. Some people stepped forward after I ran in the by-election and asked me if I would be interested again in running this time around for the main election, and I felt that I have something to give, and it's a civic duty. I felt that I could step up and offer some of my services in a way that might be helpful to the rest of the community. I hope some of you agree, and I think one thing that's most important to me is the ability to listen and to not forget who it is who's put us in the chair. I think that's one of the key pieces that oftentimes, and I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, it's sort of endemic in councils and in politics, that people who get into the seat then forget who put them there and why they're there. And I'm a firm believer in never forgetting the reason that you're in that chair. I hope that if you have any interest in looking at my background, you'll go to my website, which is kent4qb.com, or Peter Kent at Qualicum Beach, Peter Kent for Qualicum Beach Council on Facebook. Feel free to ask me any questions and send me any emails. And once again, thank you for considering me to represent you in this wonderful town. I love it here. I know you do too, so let's do it together. Thanks for your time.